My name's Johnny.
Drop it.
Hey, how's it going, Joker fam? It's your boy Haha Joker, aka the Black Joker, back at it again with another Madden video for you guys. So, as you guys can see, we have a whole new setup. I was moving a lot of stuff, guys, so we're in a new house now, so, you know, you had to make moves, so, you know, things have happened, of course, in Madden and stuff like that, but I couldn't put out any videos, so now we got the internet on, got the setup right. You guys let me know in the comment section below, do you guys like the setup? You know, do you think it's good, or do you think it should be changed? I have like at least another 2 more ideas what I want to do with the setup, but as of right now, I think this is like the best for me setup wise. It's easy and stuff like that, and I don't have to move a lot of stuff around, so I'm gonna keep the setup like this. So you guys let me know in the comment section below if you guys like it or not. But let's get into the video, guys. As you guys can see, we have limited time Luke Kuechly and a limited time Antonio Gates out in the game, you guys, and we also have legend players. So I know I missed a few other things, a few notable things like the signature series. So what we're going to do is that we're going to go from backwards to now. We're going to go signature series, and then we're going to go right into the rest of the players as far as the legends and the tribute cards. So signature series players, I believe one of them was Buda Baker, and if I'm not mistaken, the other one was Jared Goff. I'm pretty sure those were the 2 players. So anyways, as it is right now, it is the weekend, so I am playing Weekend League. Thank God I got my internet work up and running before Weekend League started, so I'm not missing out on any games or nothing like that. So I'm very, very lucky for that to happen, because as you guys know, most of my coins and everything like that is essentially done through Weekend League. So, you know, I'm not losing a step or anything like that as far as my coins. And the last video I think I made, I was talking about the Jason Peters that I got, the Team of the Year one, but we're going to talk about that a little bit later and what we ended up doing with him. So, first up, we got Buda Baker out. I remember one of his stats was really stupid. It was, okay, yeah, the pursuit. For some reason, I don't know how he got this, but this man got 98 pursuit. Not sure what he did to get this, but he got it. He has 92 speed, 92 acceleration, 88 tackle, 98 pursuit, 94 player rack, 86 man, 80 zone, and 94 hit power. So, he's too short from my, liking. He's 5'10". I personally think you're better off just saving up your coins and getting Sean Taylor. And on top of that, he doesn't have a power up. So, you know, not really a fan of that. But he has decent speed. The hit power is good, and the pursuit is obviously good. His coverage, his ability to cover is not the best. For 95 overall, I would think his ability to cover will be way, way better, but it's not. So, not really a fan of Buda Baker. But, you know, this is my opinion. I really don't think he's worth a pickup. And Jared Goff. Now, Jared Goff for Rams teams, this will be a very good card. As you guys can see, he has 79 speed, 92 throw power, 97 short, 94 mid, 92 deep, 91 throw under pressure, 93 throw on the run, and 92 play action. So he's a good replacement for Kurt Warner. For a lot of people that are using Kurt Warner as their quarterback for the Rams, he's a very good replacement. But once again, no power up. And would I pick him up as just running like a regular team, like no theme team? I probably wouldn't, because even though his throwing stats are good, this has already been talked about so many times, but I will say it again, you're at a severe disadvantage when you don't use quarterbacks with escape artists. It's just that simple. There's nothing wrong with pocket quarterbacks, but when you have a quarterback with escape artists, it makes things a little bit more easier. Russell Wilson is a card that a lot of people love and a lot of people like, and if you're going to go for a quarterback, yeah, he's expensive, but that might be a quarterback you might want to decide to go for. Or at least a quarterback that can get escape artists for the most part. But, again, this Jared Goff is not bad. It's not that he's bad. If you like your pocket quarterbacks, Jared Goff's a good pickup. A lot of his stats are in the 90s. All his throw accuracies are all thresholds. So, again, the only problem is he doesn't get powered up. So, you know, if you want a pocket quarterback, he's a great pocket quarterback. But at the same token, you still have Joe Montana, you still have Peyton Manning's, a lot of the NFL 100 quarterbacks. So, you know, in my honest opinion, you're better off getting. There are better quarterbacks. I don't think Jared Goff is a pickup. So, you know, that's just my 2 cents on it. But with that being said, we are going to go ahead and hop straight into the legends, and we're going to go ahead and talk about who we have out now. Now, a lot of people were confused about why we got these legends, these players as legends, Bobby Wagner and Demaryius Thomas. Now, it is the playoffs, so we're getting pretty much essentially playoff legends. So you guys got to think about what players really dominate in the playoffs. Bobby Wagner, when the Legion of Boom was a thing, he was like the key force in the Legion of Boom. Like, people would say, oh, it was Sherman, it was Earl Thomas, it was Cam Chancellor. You gotta realize that those 3 guys, they all played secondary positions. Okay, they all played in the secondary. Bobby Wagner was the only notable linebacker that was dominant on the Legion of Boom. He did everything in the middle of the field. Like, you guys want to know why every time there was a big play made by Cam Chancellor or Earl Thomas or Richard Sherman, it's because these dudes were forced to throw deep into their zones or into their coverages or whatever the case is. They were forced to throw deep because Bobby Wagner would take over the entire middle of the field. Like, when you have people, regular receivers and stuff like that, running slants, and you got Bobby Wagner, this man covers like a corner, but he has the size of a linebacker. You don't want to throw into his coverages. Like, so you got to try to throw over top. And, you know, that's when you got to throw into Earl Thomas's and Cam Chancellor's and Richard Sherman's. So, Bobby Wagner is a very good player. He comes in at 88 speed. Wish he was a little bit faster. I don't know why he has the same speed as Ray, but 88 speed, 89 acceleration, 81 strength, 95 tackle, 95 play reg, 86 block shed, 95 hit power, and 82 zone. So, very good zone, very good hit power. Speed, powered up, he'll get to 89 speed. So, it's not bad, but I feel like powered up, he should go to 90. You know, that's just my 2 cents on it. But that's why I honestly feel like he should definitely be a little bit higher up on that as far as the speed. Strength is low. Tackling is very good. Play rec is very good. Block shed is at 86. I'm not so sure about that. In my honest opinion, is he a pickup? Here's my thing. He is a good card. Okay, don't get me wrong. Bobby Wagner is a good card. My only issue with Bobby Wagner is, number one, his price. And number two, what would you need for Bobby Wagner to get him? You need quite a few power-ups to get Bobby Wagner, his 95 legend. And the thing is, when you have, you know, Patrick Willis out, you know, you have the linebackers from the NFL 100 out, is Bobby Wagner really that? They've really downplayed Bobby Wagner this year. Last year, Bobby Wagner was an absolute animal. So, I don't know. To me, he just doesn't feel like that good in this game. Like, he doesn't... Like, I'm not seeing a lot of people running around with Bobby Wagner, period. So, I don't know, man. I just don't... He's a good card, but I just think there's better linebackers out there, you know? So, you know, you want faster linebackers, you got your Deion Jones. You want linebackers with hit power plus speed. You got Patrick Willis. I still personally use Ray Lewis, but, you know, that's just me personally. But he's a good card. If you do pull him out of packs, I would say keep him. But for 400 plus K or whatever he's going for, 400 plus K, I personally wouldn't pick him up. You know, that's just my 2 cents on the whole thing. But anyways, we're gonna go back to wide receivers, and we do not have him up. He just went away. But we're gonna go ahead and look at Demaryius Thomas, but so he's not up right now. He was up a little while ago, but yeah, I guess that was the last one. So we're gonna go ahead and go into the limited times, which I'm pretty sure are up, which is John Runyon. Now, I do have Runyon's power up still. He's already maxed out. You know, I have abilities on him, this and that. He is better than Dan Dierdorf, who I currently have starting. Better strength, 95 strength, 94 awareness, 92 power block, 92 pass block, 94 pass block power, 89 pass block footwork, which isn't the best, but he'll get the 90 powered up. 95 run block, 95 run block power, and 93 run block finesse. So his run blocking stats are absolutely fucking crazy, which is exactly what I need on my team. The run, like the ability to have good run blocking right tackles. Okay, so I am more so leaning towards picking him up. He's probably going to be one of the first theme diamond players that I'm going to be picking up that got his legend card. So he's very good, very good. So I'm more likely will end up picking him up at some point in time. He's very expensive right now, so am I going to break the bank for him? I don't think so, but you know, it is what it is. I do still have Jason Sehorn's power up, but again, a lot of his stats, as you guys can see, are very close to like Willie Brown's and Rod Woodson's. He's a very good man cover corner. Speed is decent. He has good speed, but you know what I'm saying, there's nothing that really jumps out to me, and his zone is not that great. So as you guys know, I need to have my zone covered corners. It's just that simple. So you know, I was considering picking up Jason Sehorn, but scratch that. So I'd rather have John Runyon on my squad personally, but time to get to these big boys. Okay, these the most interesting players are out right now, out of Luke Kuechly and Antonio Gates. So we have both up right now. So we're gonna go ahead and peep these stats real quick. You know what I'm saying? So Luke Kuechly comes in at 89 speed, 92 acceleration, 85 strength, 96 tackle, 98 play rec, 89 block shed, 94 hit power, and 83 zone. So Luke Kuechly is very good. Okay, very, very good. I had made a video about his team of the year not too long ago, and I said that he doesn't look that great because a lot of people don't have him, and they downplayed him last year. But this year with his tribute card, he'll have 90 speed. He has good acceleration. Strength is good. This is just, you can't ignore he'll have the same block shed as Ray Lewis powered up. So you cannot ignore the fact that Luke Kuechly is probably one of the most dominant linebackers in this game. I don't have Patrick Willis to compare him to, but he is very dominant in this game. Okay, standing at 6'3" no less too. So he's a fantastic user. And with his other like back of the card stats too, I'm pretty sure he has 98 awareness. He has pretty good catching, 78 catching, which will go to 79. Let's see what else he has. 93 jump, which is insane. Impact block is 92, so he's not getting pancaked whatsoever. He's not going to get pushed around or nothing like that. Pursues 97, 98 play rec. Zones 83, man is 70. So he's very, very good in that sense. Now, here's one thing you guys should keep in mind. If you do have the team of the year, Luke Kuechly, it will automatically power up 1 overall, and it will become the tribute card. Now, you won't, if you have him powered up, if you broke him down, you're not going to get the tribute card in the team of the year. Making sure that that's understood. You'll just have, he just goes to his 97. Okay, so just keep that in mind. If you have the team of the year already, he will go to the 97. He will become he'll go that plus 1 overall to the 97 and become the Luke Kuechly tribute. So all his stats will be the exact same as the Luke Kuechly tribute. So keep that in mind if you guys do have the team of the year. Next up, we have Antonio Gates. Now, Antonio Gates, not bad. Comes in at 87 speed, 75 strength, 97 catch, 96 catch in traffic, 94 spec, 90 short, 86 mid, and 70 run block. Now, you guys know me. I gotta have my run blocking tight ends. Is he the worst? No. But is he, even one of the best out of all the tight ends I have now? No, not even close. As far as run blocking goes, catching stats are very good. These catching stats are absolutely crazy. Okay, like it's absolutely ridiculous about how great his catching stats is. And he's also he has good speed for a tight end. Coming at 87 speed, that's not bad for a tight end. So, here's my 2 cents on it. I personally think that he is not a pickup. And the only reason why is because you guys got to keep in mind, Antonio Gates, you have Gronkowski out. You have George Kittle out. They're better tight ends than Antonio Gates. As far as speed, run blocking, and not only that, good catching stats. Gronkowski already has some top tier cards, and more likely he's gonna get, you know, the ultimate legend card too. So I just don't think Antonio Gates is worth a pickup personally. I think Kittle, Gronkowski, these are better tight ends than Antonio Gates. And on top of that, they might be going for a little bit cheaper than 900, almost $1 million. Okay, which a lot of these guys are going for. So again, I just don't. And like, look at this, George Kittle, 425K. So I like I said, I just don't think Antonio Gates is like worth a pickup, to be honest with you. It's a nice that they gave him a tribute card and everything like that. I just don't think he's worth a pickup. Luke Kuechly, on the other hand, he is absolutely worth picking up. I'm budgeting 2 teams between like a 49ers kind of team. Like, it's only 25 out of 25. It's like my main team and my Oakland Raiders theme team. I budget between both those teams, and even though Oakland Raiders don't get a lot of cards, I put a lot of my, if I have extra coins or whatever, I put it straight into my main team. So Luke Kuechly is not. It's going to be difficult for me to get Luke Kuechly. His power up is going for a lot. His elite is going for a lot. His core elite is going for a lot. His superstar card is going for a lot. And then team of the year or his tribute card. So, you know, to get the best, if you want to argue one of the best linebackers in this game right now, if you want to, because the comparison between Patrick Willis and Luke Kuechly, you can go back and forth with it, but Luke Kuechly is a beast, and I can see a lot of people using them on their team. So just keep that in mind. I hope one day I'll be able to get him. You know, when I get my coins up, like big time and stuff like that, hopefully we'll be able to get him soon. But Patrick Willis, he's still an animal. You know, even Patrick Willis, he has 91 speed, 94 hit power. His zone is not the best, but he has better block shed. He has better speed. He has not better play rate, but he has better hit power. He has better tackling. So it goes kind of like both ways. It's just, you know, Patrick Willis is more of a hard hitter. You know what I'm saying? Luke Kuechly's more of a, you know, good cover linebacker, but he also can hit too. You know, Luke Kuechly has 94 hit power. I think it's the same. You know, he has 89 speed, so not as fast as Patrick Willis, but, you know, he has better zone and better play rate. Oh, he also has better tackling too. So the only thing he probably loses out in is strength and block shed and speed. Luke Kuechly loses out in. But, you know, they have the same hit power. Tackling, he's beat him by a little bit. Zone is way better, and play rate is way better. So, you know, you got more of a cover guy, but he also can hit in Luke Kuechly, and, you know, Patrick Willis is more of just, you know, a hard hitter. So if I had to pick one, I got to go Luke Kuechly. Okay, Luke Kuechly is definitely 100% a pickup in my book. So with that being said, I think we got through everything. We got through the signature series that I missed. Sorry, guys. You know, I had to do what I got to do. I had to get all this stuff moved in and set up and stuff like that. But we got the signature series set up. We got John Runyon talked about. We got the legends talked about. John Runyon's definitely going to get picked up eventually on my team. Luke Kuechly must pick up on your team. Antonio Gates, I wouldn't pick him up personally. Don't think he's worth it. But that's my 2 cents on it. So we got pretty much everything covered right now for this video. So let me go ahead and get into this team real quick. Now, as you guys can see, I do have the Oakland Raiders theme team up. We were running some games and stuff with them. So, yeah. But, main lineup, right? So, what we're working with right now is I decided to go ahead and get rid of Jason Peters. It, to me, seemed like a better idea at the time, so I can get the players that I actually wanted. Which one of them was Calais Campbell. So, we ended up getting rid of Jason Peters. We got Calais Campbell. and his stats are not bad. I'm not gonna lie. 78 speed, 84 acceleration, 97 strength, 97 tackle, 98 play rec, 98 block shed, 95 power move, and 92 finesse. So I'm here to tell you guys, I've used him a few times. He plays like them stats. Them stats you see up there, he absolutely plays like it. He be getting in on a lot of stuff, and yeah, he's a beast. He's an absolute beast in this game. So we also had some more coins saved up, so we ended up picking up Zane Gonzalez. So haven't gotten to a point where I needed to kick to see if I can make a 59, 69 yard field goal. Haven't gotten to that point yet, but if I do, I'll go ahead and let you guys know if you can go ahead and knock it down, because this young man here, all right, went ahead, put focus kicker on him. Okay, I didn't want to put the ice kicker. He does get clutch kicker, which is the immunity to icing. I didn't put it on him because it's probably a good idea that I should just to do it, but I don't have an issue kicking iced. Focus kicker typically takes care of me being iced. I don't have an issue with it, but just for maybe the sake of playing weekend league games or whatever, if I do get iced, maybe it's best to put it on just so I don't have to deal with the stress of kicking field goals iced. But I'll see what I decide to do. But as you guys can see, he does have 97 kick power and 87 kick accuracy. So very happy about that. We still also need to go ahead and pick up Ray Guy's, the NFL 100. We still also need to pick him up for the punter for our Oakland Raiders theme team. And we also still have 192K. So what I plan on doing with that is going ahead, waiting until weekend league's done, hopefully get our 18 wins again. And if we do get our 18 wins, I will go ahead and pick up Jamal Adams, which he's playing very well for just being powered up. As most of you guys should know, we have Series 5 coming up very soon. So everybody's talking about Pat Tillman getting an upgrade. If he does get an upgrade, I personally don't think I'm going to start him. Okay, I think I'm going to keep Jamal Adams anyways. I like Jamal Adams. He's a very good card, and he plays very well. So I'm probably going to end up keeping Jamal Adams. Now, if for whatever reason I do decide, maybe Jamal Adams is just not getting the job done, then, because Pat Tillman is a free card. So whatever we need to do to get Pat Tillman, it's going to be free. I don't have to go out of my way, spend $400K for Jamal Adams when I'll have Pat Tillman. So it just depends ultimately of what I see and how it goes. I'll probably make that decision because, again, I think Jamal Adams plays very well. Tillman, I have my little issues with Tillman here and there, and I just don't think Tillman's a good card, but he does some real stupid stuff, and I really don't like it, which is why he's not on the team. I'd rather have my 95 powered up Jamal Adams, not even all the way maxed out, than have that Tillman. That's just how I feel personally about it. But again, that's just my 2 cents. So I'll go ahead and make my decision on that in another video. But ultimately, we still have a lot of upgrades we still need to make for the main team. We only have one upgrade that we need to make for Oakland's theme team, which is just getting Ray Guy's team NFL 100. We still need to get Dion here. We still need, Jamal Adams powered up. Other than that, we could go ahead and get a new linebacker for our second string linebacker. You know what I'm saying? We have a few upgrades we can still make, and of course getting John Runyes, get his powered his legend card. There we go. Getting his legend card would be another big up for us, and getting also Terrell Owens. There's a lot of upgrades we can do for this main team. You know what I'm saying? But again, I think I should go ahead, get Ray Guy's NFL 100 just so the theme team could be done for the time being, and hope that we come out with more Oakland Raiders players. Hopefully that can happen. But, we got to wait and see for that. But anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. As you guys can see, we're sitting on 1,623 trophies. Like I said, I'm going to just save the trophies up and wait until they cut them in half. And hopefully I'll be at 2K trophies. So when they do cut them in half, I can go ahead and just buy the Coach Madden collectible. And then I'm done for Series 5 as far as needing Coach Madden. I'll be done. So therefore any other trophies that I will be getting, it's just going straight into coins, going right into the touchdown packs and getting 65K. But again, we're gonna worry about that. We come back around to it after Weekend League. But like I said, guys, it's gonna be the end of the video. You guys, let me know in the comment section below, who would you guys pick up out of all of this? Like, what's gonna benefit your team out of the John Runyon, the Luke Kuechly, or the Antonio Gates? You guys let me know in the comment section below. And also let me know in the comment section below if you guys like the new setup, if you like how everything is. You know, I just need good feedback. You know, any feedback is good feedback for me. So you guys just let me know in the comment section below. You guys know I'm very active in my comment section. So just let me know what's up, guys. With that being said, make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel, Joker fam. Your support means a lot. To the next one, you guys. Peace.